Hello friends, welcome back to the Maynard Family Homestead. It's a beautiful, beautiful day on the homestead today. It's nice and sunny, a little bit windy, but it keeps the bugs blown away, so I'm not complaining about that. So unfortunately, we're not going to be doing any work outside today. We're working inside again, trying to get the kitchen wrapped up. We've finally got the last two upper cabinets that we were waiting on. And of course, it's the way it works. We're having to do everything backwards. Ideally, you want to install the upper cabinets first and then the lower cabinets after. It makes it easier to get to them. But that's not the way it worked out for us this time. So we finally got the last two cabinets in today. Katie went and picked them up, and I just got off work and I just got home, and the girls were emptying out the cupboards. That way we can get those old ones yanked down. Then we're gonna paint and then put the new ones back. So looking forward to having this project done, because as soon as I get done with this, I get to start on the barn. So, and I'm looking forward to getting the concrete under the barn and trying to get that usable. So we appreciate y'all joining us, and hope you enjoy the video. Kids are looking like, what in the world? Oh goodness. No, I don't think so. We're going back with cabinets that are going to be higher. I've got to do some patching on the texture from where the previous cabinets were caulked to the wall. I've already done this over here and this side over here, and it's drying. I'm fixing to do this one here. All I use is this stuff right here from the hardware store, and it's the oil-based version, not the water-based. Water-based is garbage. You spray the water-based stuff on the wall, and it takes it forever to dry. And then once it finally dries, you go to paint over it, it sucks the moisture out of the paint and it smears all over the wall. This stuff here is awesome. Now you do have to get some ventilation or you'll get high on it, but it's super easy. Just kind of do a circular motion and kind of feather it into what's already there. And that's it. Let's get a little heavier. And it'll blend right into what's there once it dries. It's definitely a lot more open in here right now. So we got the bad spots textured, and you can't even tell where the caulk was. They're there. I left the shims up there, but we just have to paint everything now that the cabinets are down. We're gonna put a fresh coat of paint on all the walls, and I'm actually working on electrical stuff right now. When we built the house, we ran wires in the walls for under cabinet lighting, and I just had it in a regular single gang cut-in box, capped off in the cabinets. I wasn't sure what we were gonna do at the time, but I wanted to go ahead and run wiring just in case. Now what we ended up doing was going with it's a 12-volt system. It's like tape lights. We use something similar to this where I work, and we just get the stuff off of Amazon. That's where we got these. We got these, they were $11 each, and it's soft white tape light. And then we've got the 12-volt transformer, which will hook to the switch that we have hooked up over there, so we can switch it on and off. So the power will hook, 120 volts will hook to the transformer, and then it transforms it down to 12 volts. And then we just have the wires stubbed out under here, which will be connecting to the actual lights under the cabinets. So doing the same thing over here. I just did a splice on the regular wire down to the small wire. I'm poking a hole here where I can run out my wiring, which I got this from Lowe's. I forget how much it was, like $14 or something for 50 feet. It's 18.2. So, and then I've got a few places to patch drywall. All this is getting tile again, so I'm not gonna mud the joints or anything. I'm just gonna do the drywall, and that's gonna be it. We'll tile over top of it, so. is how we did our under cabinet wiring, under cabinet lighting wiring. I can spit it out here. This is coming out of the wall. We just drilled into the cabinet and ran it up and through here. That way we can hide the lights back up underneath here so you won't see the strip of lights themselves. And it's a nice clean look. This is the transformer. I've got to cut the hole out a little bit bigger and then get a blank plate and put over it. But the transformer is going to sit up in this 3-gang box here. Raise it up a little bit. So this is the tape lighting. Each section, if I can get it just right out here, these little gold pieces here, each in between there are cut lines. So you can cut it to the length that you need. So what I've done is I held it up here and cut it. And I'm starting to stick it. It's just some 3M tape on the back. Good stuff. You just pull that off and just stick it to the bottom of the cabinet. Alright, let's turn it on and see what it looks like. Sweet. That's gonna be pretty sweet. So that's how bright it'll be compared to that. Well, today is granite day. We're getting everything cleaned off to the tops. I'm fixing to unhook the faucet that we've been using temporarily because they should be here in the next hour or so. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything cleaned off and ready for them. And that way we can get our countertops. So that's gonna be exciting. It's kind of a shame to see such a fine piece of countertop go to waste here, but maybe we can sell it with the faucet, you know? I'm sure somebody's dying to have them a temporary countertop like this. Yeah, that's the heavy one. They just finished up. They did a great job. The sealer they just put on is still wet. It will be for probably 6 hours or so before it's safe to put anything on, but they turned out really nice. They put the seam, because they only come in 10 feet lengths. They put the seam right here. And once you get the faucet on and the tile backsplash and everything, it's not even going to be noticeable. It's much better than having it in a, you know, one of the wider spaces down here, but it turned out really good. Well, that's going to wrap up this time. We have still a lot left to do, as far as we got to put the knobs and handles on the doors and drawers. We've got to finish patching this drywall and do the tile backsplash. Got to install the new faucet. We've got the boards that we're going to finish off this edge with. We've got to put them on still. Got to finish the vent hood up top here. Got to make it bigger because it's only 3 feet right now, and the new range is 4 feet. So we've got to redesign that a little bit, but that's going to be it for this time. We really, really appreciate you guys watching and supporting us, and we will see you on the next video.